So, when you talk about this matchup, what stands out the most to you?
Well, the amount of stars that both of these teams have accumulated, that gets me pretty excited. And these are the type of games that for fans, they love to see the star power shine. And you never know, that expected greatness could be on display for us here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Clark. He's out there with Chris Kaman. Allen is out there with John Morant. And it's Buffkin in at the shooting guard.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here is Harris, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Bank shot, no good. Here's Buffkin. Light covering. And it's Morant missing. Morant against Ayton. Over Morant. On the money from 12 feet away.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the 7th.
And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now Allen following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Morant outside. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Kaman. Allen against White. Morant outside. Clark a screen on Harris. Here's Morant. And it's White with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Harris outside. Fires the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. 5th on the list, Tobias Harris.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Floats it up there for Morant. It's stolen by Harris. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
So he's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
The first one falls.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the strike.
Coleman's checked in for White. And Toronto also making a switch. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Clark. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is Miller. A 14-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Varejao. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Morant. Good. Nice job down low.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Miller, the pass to Coleman. Over Varejao. Misses off the right iron.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Morant outside. Allen, a screen on Ayton. Offensive rebound. Allen, shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Miller inside. Harris outside. Outside Irving. Ayton sets the pick for Irving. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the first thing you might notice about Irving is how smooth he is with the ball in his hands.
Morant outside. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Morant. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense.
Here's Coleman, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Varejao. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That free throw, no good. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Minnesota. Sexton comes in for Kyrie Irving, and Toronto making a change here. And he sinks the second. Here's Bufkin. 5 points in the game. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Allen's checked in for Brown. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Timberwolves, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Williams, defended by Sexton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton, how he did last season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And he was a shot-blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Coleman. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Wound up there for Allen and stolen by Miller. Now Koulibaly. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Morant, he's checked in for the Raptors. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Koulibaly buries the long-range jumper.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Sexton against Morant. There's the three. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand, setting the floor for the Raptors. Grayson Allen is out there with Morant. Then it's Butch. Then it's Williams. And it's Verjao in at the 5 spot. Morant against Sexton. And stolen by Ayton. Hachimura against Williams. Fires for 3. Hachimura, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Williams. Morant outside. And the 3 off target.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Hachimura. Over Allen. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
I feel like Hachimura's shooting is improving right before our eyes.
Morant outside. And the 3 ball is good. Morant's got 5 points so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ayton the screen. Sexton the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And getting better at distributing in the pick and roll. Sexton wants to evolve more as a passer.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Minnesota making some changes. Brandon Miller comes in for Koulibaly. And it's White in for Sexton. Then for the Raptors, Kaman comes in for Anderson Verjao. And Tony Allen subbed in for Allen. It's Allen on the wing. pass to Morant. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Allen. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Bucks, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get one of two. And so White will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
The Timberwolves have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the first one drops. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells. And the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there. But man to man, it's hard.
Here's Bufkin. 5 points in the game. Clark inside. He's covered by Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Came in a screen on White. Here's Bufkin. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Irving finds Hachimura. Pass to Miller. Launches a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Miller's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant outside. Keeman sets a screen for Morant. And the rejection by Ayton. Now here's White. Scoreless thus far. Hachimura with it. Pass to Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Now Morant. He's covered by Irving. Unloads from 13. Hachimura grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Harris has checked in for Minnesota. And Toronto also making a switch. Williams has checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Irving kicks to White. Pass to Miller. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Harris a screen on Allen. Clock at 4. Rebound by Williams. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Bufkin. Came in a screen on White. Back to Williams. To the inside. Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Clark. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving finds Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harris has got 9 points.
He with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And with that shot, the Minnesota leaders got down to just 12 points on the bucket from Lou Williams.
So savvy inside for a player of his size. And tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
For 3, Harris. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first half. Timberwolves lead by 12. From Target Center, back in a moment.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the mix.
Every year it's a compelling story. Those guys who weren't expected to make an All-Star impact doing just that. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Timberwolves.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got White. Tobias Harris is out there with Miller. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Irving from long range. Drops in the tray. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And that could really be a weapon for Kyrie. I'm sure he'll become more comfortable from deep over time.
Clark a screen on White. Here's Buffkin. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Harris outside. It's stolen. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Buffkin's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harris outside. No good from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Clark dishes to Morant. Pass to Buffkin. 6 to shoot. For the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Harris against Clark. Now Irving. John Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Came in a screen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now here's White. D right on him. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Chance here to check out the stats for Morant.
Last season, he played outstanding, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Raptors trail by 13. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Allen with the screen for Morant. Over Irving. And it's Morant missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here is Harris. He's got 9. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Kamen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Buffkin. He's covered by 8. Irving against Morant. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good. Morant's got 7 points.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Coleman checked in for Kobe White. The Raptors also with a sub. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Clark. Here's Ayton. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Irving. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Over to the wing. Here's Buffkin. Rebounded by Coleman.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here is Miller. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Allen. Kamen's shot is good.
Doing big man things. Kaman battles to get the rebound and finish the play with some strength.
Pass to Coleman. Fires from deep. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kaman sets a screen for Morant. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
And his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 9. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Kaman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Miller outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Raptors trail by 11. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Williams, Anderson Varejao is out there at watch. Then there's Allen. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Sexton. Bangs home the trifecta. Sexton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Allen. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Sexton. Over Morant. Was shot by Sexton, no good. Raptors trail by 10. High post Allen. White's there. To the middle. Here's Black. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Back to Sexton. John Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Allen. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Morant outside. Pass to Blatch. Allen inside. He's against Hachimura. Allen's shot is off. White looking around. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Morant. Back to Williams. Varejao setting the pick for Williams. They can't stop the run with that one. Timberwolves leading by 16. White the pass to Coleman. Here's Sexton. Pass to White. A 3-ball. Varejao grabs the board. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Williams. From 10 feet out, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Sexton. Miller outside. White against Williams. And White the bucket on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 4 assists in the game. And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 18. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Clark. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Outside, White. Pass to Harris. Irving with the ball. Misses the three. Morant dishes to Clark. Here's Buffkin. White covering. Came in a screen. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Eaton.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
That's good from Harris. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Coleman's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Thomas comes in for Miller. Max Strus is checked in for White. And it's Koulibaly in for Irving. Raptors trail by 20. Now Hunter. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Five on the clock. To end the run. That shot off.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
All the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
How to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. Pick a fight with me, no it's top on the S3, fly in my passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. Hello out there, and get ready for some Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. They've got James. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Castle, and it's Bowen in at the 2 guard. Here's Olajuwon. Over Robinson. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Castle. 11 feet out. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Heinrich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here are the Celtics with the ball. James outside. Blocked. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Heinrich. 10 points in his last outing. Here's Walker. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bowen passes to Robinson. Martin outside. To the inside. Here's Bowen. Pass to Robinson. Blocked! And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Boston shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Heinrich. Outside Walker. To the left side wing. Simmons, the pass to Olajuwon. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound Boston.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Bowen. And here's James. Here's Castle. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Offensive rebound. And a big finish by Robinson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Simmons. He had 9 points in his last time out. They still need this, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Carter, he's checked in for Boston. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. Boston, 3rd. The Spurs, 4th.
And lately, both of these squads have been dominant defenders in the paint, piling up some jaw-dropping shot-blocking stats.
And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to Castle. Now, here is James. 5 to shoot. Here's Castle. Fires the 3. Walker pulls down the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Heinrich passes to Olajuwon. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Martin with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Spurs trail by 4. 1:46 left to play in the first. Here's Olajuwon. Robinson defending. Olajuwon can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to James. Here's Castle. Walker pulls down the board.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Gill. Pass to Heinrich. Walker with it. Here's Olajuwon. Tipped. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Castle. Uses the glass on the layup. Castle's got 6 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Outside Walker. Pass to Simmons. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. James outside. Pass to Castle. Martin a screen. From the arc. Castle misses. Spurs trail by 6. Simmons, the pass to Heinrich. Inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. One second left. Can't get it to drop. And that does it for the first quarter. Boston out in front, up by 6. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
you can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And Boston has possession. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. They've got Johnson, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Jones. Over Castle. Rebounded by Johnson. Boston leading by 6. Here's Castle. That one a little long. Culver with it. Carter's there. Yep, that one's good. Samanic has gotten his first points in this one.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Outside Johnson. 20 feet out. Again, the miss by Boston. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 4-point game. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
So it's Boston now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Carter against Graham. From deep. They grab their own miss. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Jones. Here's Samanic. Buries it from 3. Samanic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
And Joe Mazzulla calls time out here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Bowen from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bowen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Culver right side. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Heinrich. He's checked by Carter. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Heinrich. Puts up a 3. Boston pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Bowen. And here's Martin. Releases. It's rebounded by Heinrich. Now here's Walker. Still no points. For San Antonio, Simmons has checked in for Culver, and Gill subbed in for Jones. Pass to Walker. Here's Gill. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago. 6 to shoot. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Martin, the three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy guy you want to leave open.
James with a steal. Takes it.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Left side, Walker. Here's Simmons. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Martin outside. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Martin's got 5 now.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Walker. Pass to Simmons. Back to Walker. Fades back. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Martin outside. It's James on the wing. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Heinrich. Here's Gill. All sorts of time. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Bowen passes to James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Here's Heinrich. No points so far. From deep, here's Simmons. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Martin. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Boston Celtics.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2 right now.
And the next topic to touch on. And that's a wrap-up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Castle. We've got Walker, and it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Martin misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Heinrich passes to Simmons. Here's Gill. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Gill's got 7 points in the game. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Castle. Here's Martin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Heinrich. No points yet. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Yeah, a go-to shot for James. That pull-up shot is as consistent as it gets.
Here's Heinrich. Outside Walker. Pass to Simmons. Here's Gill. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. Boston pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Castle. He has 6. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 10. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the most way to try and stop it.
And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. The 4th spot held by the Spurs.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Heinrich passes to Olajuwon. Now Walker. Pass to Simmons. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now James. He has 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now. Gill, pass to Walker. Simmons against James. Down low. Here's Heinrich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pass to James. Doesn't go that time.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Olajuwon. Outside Walker. Here's Olajuwon. Give him 8 points now. And that one's good. Gill's got 10 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. Walker pulls down the board. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Heinrich for the tie. That one is off. James outside. Fires it from 18. Nice touch on the bank shot. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Williams is checked in for San Antonio. Samanic comes in for Walker. The Celtics also with a sub. Carter's checked in. .144 left to play in the third. Pass to Heinrich. Here's Gill. Shot clock at 6. And here is Williams. Boston pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Carter with it. Martin outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Samanic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Heinrich. Here's Samanic. Here's Heinrich. Fires from deep. James with the rebound. Boston leading by 5. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Carter, the pass to Martin. Fires the 3. They get it back. Robinson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Culver, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. Scott comes in for LeBron. San Antonio has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Gill. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams against Robinson. 6 to shoot. Jones from outside. He drops it from range. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Castle. 9 points in the game. Boston, no good that time either. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Back to Gordon. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, the New Orleans Pelicans come to town. Then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And for that game against the Heat, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Ilgauskas. And here's Martin. The rebound by the Spurs.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Culver with it. Now Carter defending. Culver passes to Olajuwon. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
And it's tied up with that one.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Martin with the ball. Outside Carter. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Jones. Here's Samanic. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boston shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Bowen. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Bowen. Pass to Carter. Over Jones. Carter can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Culver, no good. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Shoots it from the corner. Here's Martin. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Ham, pass to Olajuwon. With his palm. What a defensive play. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bowen passes to Martin. Pass to Bowen. Jones against Carter. Rebound by San Antonio. Olajuwon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Samanic. Here's Olajuwon. And rejected.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Carter, the pass to Ilgauskas. Now Carter. The 3-ball connects from downtown. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Heinrich. Over to the left wing. They set a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Gill, no. Boston leading by 5. Here's Bowen. Here's Castle. 1:57 left in the final quarter. Got a hand on it. Now here's Simmons. He's closely guarded. Here's Olajuwon. He's guarded by Martin. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Robinson, a screen on Simmons. James passes to Robinson. Misses the layup. Spurs trail by 3. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Bowen. The putback.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Good work defensively by Robinson. And an intentional foul right there. Spurs on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Good on the bucket.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
To the inside. Count it!
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Heinrich. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Gill. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Heinrich. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one
I don't rest it off. My pockets. Watch. I don't rest it